He's breaking out in a big way right now in the stand-up comedy scene. Just in the past few years, he's appeared on Late Night with Jimmy Fallon, Conan, John Oliver's New York stand-up show, At Midnight, Best Week Ever, Guy Code, and his own half-hour special on Comedy Central. This past May, A Special Thing Records released his first stand-up album, Bad at the Good Times, which you can find on iTunes and ASTRecords.com. Please welcome Dan St. Germain.
Thank you. How's everybody doing? I thought I had no idea that you were his dad. I thought you were like a senator for a second when I first came up here, and I had no idea what was going on. I'm glad to be here. Just getting out of a relationship. Just had a breakup recently. My girlfriend left me to go work at Google in North California. So the worst part about this breakup has been using other search engines. If you think you're depressed, try asking Jeeves something, okay? It's not fun. Went on my first date back recently. It actually went pretty well. There was like a lot of chemistry. I walked her back to her place. I leaned in for the kiss. She leaned in to reciprocate. Right before our lips met, I swear to God, a homeless guy, a stoop away, yells, "Don't kiss him!" Best case scenario, that guy's me from the future. You kiss him, the robots will rise. I feel bad for women because as guys, we can have a bond, Look at this guy, he'd be a tits man or an ass man. That's pretty sweet, right? Well, unless you're gay and then that joke doesn't work, but, that's pretty sweet that women don't have that, Like, you can't be a dick girl or a balls girl. That doesn't work. I'm a balls girl. I put both balls inside my vagina. I call it the devil's falafel. That doesn't work at all. Guys, we can pee outside. It's totally fine. It's like we're communing with nature. It's like we're one of the gods. Fellas, have you ever seen a woman pee outside? It's fucking terrifying. I walked out of a bar one night and there was this gremlin-like creature crouched between two parked cars, a stream of smoke shooting out of her sin hole. And I'm like, ah! As she trapezed away into the night to suck the blood off cattle and lay eggs in a nearby school. I'm trying to get my shit together though. I just trying to lose a little bit, gaining weight too much. I want to lose enough weight that I'm able to eat a salad and nobody next to me goes, "Hey, good for you." That's what I want. That's all I want. No matter how I die, people are just going to assume it's suicide. I could be found with a gunshot wound to the chest and my wallet missing, and people will still be like, "Ugh, he must have killed himself after losing his wallet," I don't think we have enough fun with death. We're all gonna die in here unless somebody really has a secret. We're all gonna die. Have some fun with it. Right before I die, I'm just gonna say something random to someone, whoever. It's right before I die, whoever I'm with on my final breath, I'm just gonna turn to them and go, "Find the boy," and then die. And everybody like, "Who's the boy? And why did he give me this treasure map? I'm not at all comfortable with what's going on." I think, a lot of people think that the worst way that somebody can leave you is when they leave you for someone else. I don't think that's as bad as leaving just to be alone. I feel what's worse to you? Be like, "Well, I met this guy. He's an NFL quarterback, and he also reads to blind kids." Or "After dating you, I just want to be around no one. If I could just be in a room with a chair, that would be great. Can I do that?" I think the reason I'm so screwed up sexually is I have 8 minutes. No transitions are needed. My mom used to walk around the house with no bra on, and her boobies would just kind of jingle, and she looked like a Muppet that Jim Henson gave up on halfway through. And I told her, Mom, you gotta start wearing a bra, it's gross. She said, you know what the problem with you is? You're not comfortable with your body. So I got home the next day and I went to my sister's room, and my sister was completely naked. And then my naked sister chased me to my mom's room, who was also naked. And then they chased me to my dad's office, who was naked. And they got me down on the floor and tickled me. Here's my question. Was I molested? I don't know. It wasn't for me. I actually, a couple of years ago, I went to a massage parlor. I'm not really that proud of it. Any guy ever been to one of those? No? Oh, there we go. What? What did he say? Happy endings, that's true. Or a girl, I don't think they do. Like women, do women get happy? I don't think that's hot for a girl. Some 70-year-old Russian guy being like, all right, go. Because it's not that hot. And asking for a hand job is really embarrassing. I was on the table and I just went to this girl. I was like, Can I get a happy? Can I get a hand job? That's what I said. And then she mimicked the way she goes, oh, could I get the hand job? She started doing, she sounded like my racist impression of her, because she was mimicking my voice. And she started giving me a hand job while doing my voice. Has that ever happened to somebody? It was the most terrifying fucking thing. She's like, oh, get a hand job. It was like my conscience was commenting on my hand job as it was not over the girlfriend, are you? No. You're gonna use this money for a pottery class. But I was actually, I'll leave you on this, I was in Los Angeles recently. I had a rental car. I did not own that car. And as I was walking back to the car, instead of getting into my car, I got into the car parked directly next to mine. And I realized this because when I looked in the back, there was a high school couple smoking weed. And they were terrified. It was like the beginning of Harry and the Hendersons. They looked at me and were like, ah! And I was like, whoa! I made an animal noise. Not even a real person noise. And they're like, who are you? And the only thing that I could think to say was, it's not my car. Admitting to the crime as I perpetrated it was like, I'm murdering you, And they're like, what? I'm like, it's not my car. And then a switch flipped and they're like, oh, he's more afraid of us than we are of him. And I'm like, thank you for your understanding. #blessed. But I understand why they were freaked out. Because I look like something that magically appears to you when you're high. You don't know whether I'm going to kidnap you or grant you wishes. You're not really sure. Guys, thank you so much. Have a good night.